But yeah, trying to make sure I don't break my phone again. There we go. All right, perfect. All right, so I got these two perfect. Now I don't know. I really wanted to do 3 lives. I don't know how I would do that, so. Really could just get the room done and then it wouldn't be so bad. But I need to finish my hair. I have a lot of stuff I need to take care of, but yesterday I took a break from doing my hair to have fun with my little girl. I decided I'm gonna do some platinum highlights in it. Oh yeah, that actually would work. I could do the other video here. I just gotta make sure I'll be able to see what I'm reading. That's the only downside to all this. Whoa, I'm making a mess. Now, the people who do this all the time, they have all their stuff fully established. Yay, glad my phone did not fall to the ground. Thank goodness for lanyards. Okay. Wow, that is really close to my face. Yikes, how did I do that? Oh, there's a zoom? Ah, there's a zoom. I'm learning, y'all. Yeah, so I just learned today that there's a zoom feature on YouTube Live. Like, I guess I've already kind of knew it, but yikes. Okay. Oh, there's one on here too. That's way too close. Holy crap. I don't even know what all this is. Confirm. Yeah, that's okay. Whatever that is fine. Oh, I probably could do the same thing on the other one too. Yeah, so this is how much is left on my hair to do while I'm over here trying to figure out how to use technology. I'm going to set up one more video. So right now we have 2. We have YouTube and TikTok streaming. Now let me figure out this portal thing that I've had forever that I never use. Because it's like, the more streams I can do at one time, the better. It's easier to just keep it going. Like, once I get going, it's easier to just keep it going. If I try to, like yesterday, it's like I started a live, I ended a live, I started a live, I ended a live, and I was like tired, like emotionally drained from making way too many decisions when all I had to do was work smarter, not harder. Okay, now I'm so happy y'all are bearing with me on this. I had to figure out how to, ooh, okay, so go live. Now I just gotta figure out how to get the other little part to go, because I have to make sure I can still read it all. Some of y'all get real texty with me and get in your feelings when I can't read everything that says. So I'm just like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best to read from multiple streams. I mean, if you ever have any questions, just say it and then like do something on the screen. It's gonna get my attention, like some hearts, some thumbs up, your favorite emoji. Connect streaming software. I just did this. See, this is part of it. I don't understand. I might just say, you know what, Facebook, you don't need it. Connect. because I did all this while ago and it was fine. Okay. I don't understand why it needs me to redo it every single time. I don't even feel like giving it a title. Like, I just want to stream. Go, let me just do this. Y'all understand the portal? Is that something y'all can do? Because it's like, I've had this thing for all these years. All right, go live. But, like, I'm touching the button and it's ignoring me. It's like I keep touching it. Maybe it's just, it says unpublished after live edit. That video ends. No, why would I do that? Stream. So latency recommended if you don't plan on interact with the viewers. I want it in code. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about that. That is actually stressing me out. I don't know why. I don't understand why it's not working. Now it's doing something. I'm spoiled to new technology, but I'm trying my best to use multiple devices. And now it's rebooting. Like, why is it rebooting? Y'all think I'm playing? Look, this thing is doing nothing. It's like it doesn't like me. I don't understand why it's not. So, why is it not working? Anybody understand this thing? Connect video source, complete post details. We're going to say connect and we're going to say go live. Preview stream. And now I'm probably going to end up with a bunch of messages. Thank you all for holding on with me. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Thank y'all so much. Look, because your girl's struggling. This is not my forte. I promise it's not. I don't know. Add a group to promote. I can't even get you to start. How am I going to add a group? This is... Okay, I don't know. What am I doing wrong? I can't add people on my stream because I can't even figure out this other stream. Enable. Okay, now people are messaging me. Really? The last thing I need is another distraction. Create live video event. No, I just want to go live. Okay, let's try this again. I probably need a... Oh, wait. Did I do it on the other one? There's like 5 different ones open. I think I already figured it out on the other one and now it's just not working. Huh. If this one's working, I'm just going to delete the other one. So I'm going to exit out of that one. Exit out of this one. Keep this one up. And then we're going to go to webcam. Allow while visiting the site. Yeah, allow while visiting the site. That makes total sense because it's... Yay! I figured it out. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Well, step 1, the camera is working. Okay, now I just gotta hit. Why do they keep popping up? Y'all over here, they just keep popping up. I'm trying to focus. Trying to be focused. Okay, so I got that done. Whoa. Stream setup. It's already set up. I don't want to do any of that. Okay. Go live. Go. Hey, I remember you. You've been here for like the last 3 days in a row. Hi. Today I'm struggling with trying to figure out how to use my portal. It says connect streaming software to go live. I already did that. Okay, start screen share. Trying to screen share Chrome tab. I have a Chrome tablet maybe I should just go grab it. But the last time I tried to use it, it was like really, really loud. Oh, yeah. Of course you can. So this is what's going on so far. So on the last stream when you had to leave, I did this. So I did this on my last live. I'm going to post it on YouTube too, so that way you can see it. So I'm going to make sure I post each one of the streams on YouTube. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out how to get this Facebook Live on the portal going, because it's... Thank you. Oh, yeah. And you remember I said I was going to keep it all just this hair, which is this right here. I decided to add this hair because, see, I love the way this looks on my skin. But I told myself I wanted to keep, like, the black root, so it'll be like an undercolor. So it's going to be like that. So this is what we're going to add today. Except for on the very top row right here, we're going to use that black hair if I make it to that point. I'm really just trying to... Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really just trying my best to multitask and to try to get this thing going. Like, why is it not? I feel like I'm gonna end up live on this thing and I'm gonna sound so dumb trying to say, hey, go live, but I'm already live. I don't know. It wouldn't be the first time. I keep telling myself, just try a little harder. Okay, what is this notification? I don't know. So I did the stream setup. Okay, thank you. Yeah, hopefully I'll start my hair by the time you come back. And thanks to everybody else who's on here. Thanks to everybody who's liking the live. Thanks to all y'all. Oh, am I already live? I think I might be. Oh, who knows? Okay. Stream matrix. There's none. Okay. Oops. Whoa, what did I just do? It just did something weird. Like, it just blinked out. Like, the whole screen just blinked out. I don't... Oh my gosh. Stream setup. Dashboard settings. Okay, now go to webcam. Start screen share. It says, if you're experiencing an issue screen sharing a single Chrome tab, try sharing an entire screen instead. Close. I don't understand. Okay, so come over here. I don't have a title. I don't know. I'm done. I'm just gonna not even worry about it. I'm gonna take that as a sign that there's not a right now problem, because I don't want to run out of time trying to figure out Facebook streaming on a portal when I could have easily. Oh, I charged this last night too. Oops. Oh, I'm just gonna use... I was supposed to be using TikTok, but maybe I'll just use my camera. Found my camera. I love this camera. I've had it so many years. I need to put a new memory card in it though. It's out of space. But I feel like I can do it this way, if it'll let me. Because if I can do that, I'll just not even worry about this. Oh my gosh, everything needs to update. Okay, no worries. I'm just gonna do it this way. Hey y'all. There's so many of y'all. Hi. Hey everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna get started. I really did try my best. I don't know why it keeps asking for updates. But it looks so different on here. Use marketing messages to notify people when you go live. Get started. Ow, why is this hurting? Save. I don't have a promotional message because I don't really feel like doing that right now. Ow! Okay. I guess armpits are a thing for some people. I promise I wasn't holding my arms up for any purpose like that. It's just literally just trying to part my hair. There we go. Okay, I think I'm getting it. Okay, so now it popped up. Scooch you back here just in case it does. Whoa, work. Ah, don't fall. And then, what do I need to do? Start by creating an event. I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing. Stream setup. All right, all that's right. So, what's going on with y'all's world today? What am I missing? Ow, ow, ow. Okay, there we go. Now, go down. Is it straight? It's actually almost straight. Put a little product through it and try it again. It'll be straight. It looks so crazy. Enable preset pin comments. Notify people. Invite people to subscribe. Okay, so I did all that. I wonder why it's still not working. Post on timeline. When are you going live? Now. Okay, so let's do it now. Post to page you manage. Posting group. How about we just post it anywhere so it's posted? Edit post details. I don't know. So I'm really working, trying to. I don't know how I'm so tender-headed. Like, I was asked, does it hurt when I do my own hair? Yes, it does. Actually. That's why I learned how to do my own hair, because it hurts when I do it, but it hurts worse when other people do it. So. it's straight, but then the end of it's not. It's like almost perfectly straight, and then you get to that last little bit, and then it goes ugly. Oh, I seen Nobody 2 last night. It was such a good movie. If you like violent movies, it's so good. It's a little bit gory. Good storyline. Like, overall, good movie. I don't know why that little spot didn't part. I made it worse. I'm intentionally do a slight bend down on it, and then that way it'll actually look. Yeah, I'll worry about it when I get there. I don't even care at this point. So, have y'all been struggling? You're back? Yay. I'm still struggling trying to figure out this part and to do the other webcam. So I decided I'm just gonna give up on it for right now. And then I decided I'm just gonna go. TikTok's not even interacting. I'm gonna end the TikTok live and I'm just gonna go Facebook live because I get paid on. Oh, actually I had a share on that too. Oh well. Just gonna do it from here. And then that way. I feel so close on that one. I don't know why. Hey y'all, so I am back to working on my hair. Yesterday I took a break from working on my hair due to the fact that I wanted to interact with my daughter. Could have had it all done in one day? Absolutely. Was it worth waiting another day so that I could hang out with my daughter? Absolutely. So, that's why it's not done. Thanks for everybody who likes the video. Thanks for everybody who subscribes. Thanks for everybody who just interacts. It matters. So today I decided that I'm going to do an undercolor. It's not a full undercolor due to the fact that I wanted to keep the perimeter all the same color. But I am adding in some of the platinum, which now that I grab it up, that part is too wide. Well, no, we're going to keep it because when it's time to take it out, I'll appreciate it. I will appreciate that bigger piece later. And I made sure that it made sense by checking that when I pull my hair in a ponytail, it all looked right. So and for this, you just start with the 3 sections and then you break it down into 2. And then you just twist. Just make sure you don't twist it too hard. That's the thing that a lot of people, that's the greatest mistakes that most people make when they're doing their twists and their braids. They just twist it too tightly. And that's what makes it like stiff and hard. And I'm just adding a little bit of product through it as I go. And then as I go down it, I actually like to make it even looser. But since I'm going so loose on this one, I think I am going to tie off the tip of this one. So that way it doesn't unravel. Yesterday I had a few unravel and I had to put way too much product on it, but when I hot dipped it, it ate off all the extra. See what I mean? How I added that little subtle highlight? And it's going to add length. I'm glad you came back. Thank you. So yesterday, some of y'all watched my live for like 47 minutes. I thought that was awesome. I didn't know I could keep people's attention so long. If it wasn't for the copyright thing, I probably would have some music or something going, but due to that, that's why I don't. And that little clicking y'all are hearing in the background, that's my air purifier. But I'm glad I decided to go with adding a little bit of platinum through the next row. It's a cute look. It's hard to go wrong when you add multiple colors. I think I liked it better when I was struggling, trying to figure out the portal. And the lighting is better on the other side. I really should move my camera. So, anything on your mind? Anything you want to talk about? Let me know. Me and my bird's nest on top of my head. I can't believe I wasted that much time trying to figure that thing out. I'll turn around so you can actually see what I'm doing. It's not like I'm really looking anyway. And then you just twist it down. I wonder if Brett's coming back today. Brett, David, they were really interesting yesterday. And so was Gavin. Gavin's always super interesting. I can remember my YouTube people because y'all are easy. Luz, what do you want to be called? I actually need to. You're pretty consistent. I need to learn you too. I know a lot of people don't like to share their names because they don't want to have the world know who they are. So if you don't want to share, you don't have to. But if you want me to acknowledge you, you have to put something in the comments. You have to say something. I can't know who you are if you don't like the live, if you don't subscribe, if you don't comment. The other one I just did, I don't like the way it feels, but it's fine. It doesn't feel as good as the others. I usually end up changing my hair as I go anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's way too much hair stuff. I actually ate before I started today's live. I cut the front yard, I made some content, and then I was like, you know what? You should go live. You should work on your hair. And then I decided to do this for a little while. Definitely like the way the coloration's turning out. It's definitely feeling more like me. And what I will do is, as I go up my head, I'll just end up adding a little bit more platinum through it, and that'll pop it. Something I was asked is, would you live with your parents after, like when they get older? The answer to that for me is no. I'm not going to get into why I'm not going to do it, but no, I'm not. I feel like there's no reason for me to. I know a lot of people feel obligations to do stuff for people just because I'm not that person. I've learned it's better to do stuff if I want to do it, but I don't owe anyone anything. So anything I do is because I actually want to, not because I feel obligated to. Working out of obligation causes resentment, so I'd rather not. But then I was thinking about how come there's this huge thing about being something for someone, even if they weren't that for you. I realized that that's just not something I can be. We are all made to believe that you have to be the bigger person. You have to be so helpful. You have to be so supportive. No, you don't. In this world, you only have to be kind to yourself. You only have to be kind. Well, I'll say this. You have to be kind to yourself and your children, but not necessarily the world at large. You don't owe anyone anything. I will say that by being authentically yourself, people will either really love you or really dislike you. But you'll like yourself. So that's all that matters. Although, I will say this. I'll like y'all more if y'all all start liking and commenting on my posts, on my videos. Hey, David. I just talked about you. You have to be nice today, though, because I had a few people comment on why I should block you. I told them I'm not going to block you. I actually like the fact that you are interactive. I do feel like you could be nicer, but I do like you. So, hey, David. Tell Brittany I said hi. Ah! It's stuck in my hair. Jeez, I don't know where all that came from. And we back. So how did the rest of your day go yesterday? And if y'all wondering why I'm doing like this, it's because I'm live on 2 different platforms. Hey, you're not gonna talk now, David? That's messed up. I was looking forward to some of your insight. Maybe some of the other people will start talking. Ooh. I don't know why the internet on Facebook always a slow connection. Actually, I had the longest watch time on Facebook. I mean, on TikTok and YouTube. I think I am going to end this. I don't know. We'll see how I feel in a minute. I should have added some of this platinum through the whole head, but hindsight's always 20/20. I did my whole head in this platinum before. It was really pretty. Done it fully platinum twice, I think. It may turn back that way. Who knows? Got 2 return viewers. Yay. so far. There might be more. Well, actually 3, because Mashin, I think you were here yesterday too. It all adds up. I'm not worried about them all being the exact same length either. I really don't like them all the same length. I usually wait until I'm done and then I'll trim it to be more cohesive. I've learned it's a waste of time to just try to even them up as you go. Because after you hot dip it, it changes the length of them too. Man, leaving my hair up in a bun yesterday afternoon was so painful. And I think that's part of the reason why my head is hurting so bad right now. I think it's 1 o'clock already. That's wild. Where did my day go? I still have to go to the grocery store so I can get some broccoli for dinner. I made some chicken breast late last night, some rosemary chicken breast. So I need to run to the grocery store, get some broccoli to go with it. Usually if I make something like it, I like to cook it the day before slowly and then let it sit overnight and then serve it. It tastes better the next day. We nibbled on it last night, but definitely waited to eat it today. And it worked out great because my little girl got to take some to school with her. That part is so crooked. Holy moly. I know I should just sit and flatter my hair and then all this will go so much faster, but I'm trying to minimize the heat on my hair. I thought about the same thing for my daughter's hair because it's so long and thick. Her hair is thicker than mine and longer than mine, so it's like way worse. And she's just as tender-headed, so as I do my hair, I understand why she hates getting hers done. So I guess we're just gonna sit quietly while I do my hair. I'm cool with that. I don't know why this room makes me cough. I feel like I cough more in this room than any other room in my house, but maybe it's because this is the only room where strangers linger. Not complete strangers, just energy that's not mine. Now I wouldn't even say it lingers, but it's here. If you watch yesterday's video, you'll be like, dang, she was moving so fast yesterday. Why is she moving so slow today? Oh, yesterday I felt motivated and actually felt like doing it. Today it's like there's so many other things I'd rather do. And I'm just doing it. I just know that I've been procrastinating on more pressing issues, and by doing this, I'm not doing the other issues. But by doing this, I'll actually create enough time to do the other things. So it's not the worst case scenario. I kind of feel like keeping my hair done makes it easier. It creates less decision fatigue. I realized that when I'm constantly having to figure out what I want to wear, where I want to go, what I have to do, all my stuff for the house, everything for everyone else, I feel extremely drained. But I've learned that by taking one thing that I don't have to do out of my daily routine, it makes it a lot easier. So now I'm realizing that I do want to keep my hair twisted up. I don't want to have to cook every day. If I cook enough food to last at least 3 days, that's 3 nights. I don't have to wonder what's for dinner. That's 4 weeks. I don't have to worry about what am I doing to my hair. Like little stuff like that, it helps. It's like setting micro routines. It gives you the mental fortitude to just be able to focus on something different. So that's why I do it. Just like I know that if I go live, I'm going to do my hair. If I don't go live, I may or may not do it. So, better to go live. You all are motivating me to keep going. Although, if I wasn't live, I would actually be listening to one of my podcasts. So, I thought about using one of my other devices and putting my podcast in my ear while I go live. And I still listen to my inspirational stuff while having my room silent. But then I was like, that's not really fair. They can't hear it. And I don't play it in the background in here just because I know like copyright infringement. So that's why I don't. And actually like the silent. Silence actually creates room for creativity. Do y'all have anything that y'all like to do that helps with your peace of mind? Is there something you like to do that just makes everything feel easier? Or just to feel like this is one less thing I have to do? I also learned that I do better with micro cleaning, micro workouts, micro interactions. I prefer it that way. I was taught that lesson for micro interacting with people with someone who didn't realize he was teaching me a lesson. But it's a good thing though. I'm actually grateful for that lesson. I need to stop overstretching this hair though, because I don't want it wispy at the bottom. I probably should have just chose a longer version of this hair. I have longer hair. I just, whoops. Yeah, this one mats a lot more than the hair I used yesterday. I need to figure out what I want to donate in this room. I donate so much stuff, but I feel like I need to donate some more. There's a lot of stuff in here I don't use. I was supposed to go downtown today, but I realized I had no desire to. Hey, Luz. Is that what you want to be called? Or do you have something you want me to call you? No, Brett isn't back yet. I haven't seen him. I'm pretty sure if he does come back in here, David, I will definitely know. Because he is one of those people that likes to make sure I see and acknowledge him. But no, I haven't seen him today yet. But if he's on here and you're not, I'll make sure I tell him that David said hi. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. I had a lot of people mess up my name growing up, so I was trying to make sure I say people's name correctly. I don't think Markette is the hardest name in the world to say, but you would be amazed some of the things I've heard in my life. I've also learned that it tends to be Southern Americans who can't pronounce my name. Every other race can say it perfectly, just from the way it's spelled. But awesome. It's so funny. It's like every time I stream on two platforms, there's always one platform where people are super interactive, and then there's a platform where people say nothing. I never really have two platforms going at the same time. I have before, so I'm sure it's possible. It's just, I don't know. Do y'all want to see me do other stuff? Like, is that something y'all care about? Do y'all care about watching me garden or clean up or anything like that? Because I know that's something to do a lot, and I don't typically stream it. I know they say you can stream yourself literally doing anything, but I didn't know if that's something people cared about on here, like as far as my people. If you care about that kind of stuff, you can just put like an emoji of whatever you would like to see me do in the chat, or you can just type it in the chat, even if you're watching the the upload of it after the fact. But I realized that live streaming is something I do for free, so I must like it enough, right? They say whatever you like to do for free, you should do it more. Whoa. I haven't seen Gavin today. I know he was supposed to go see Weapons last night. I wonder if he went to go see it with his friends. We call it the movies in America. Where he's at, they call it the cinema. What do y'all call it? I mean, some of them don't actually say cinema on it, but short for cinematography. Just never actually thought about calling that, even though that's literally what it is. That's definitely one of my favorite pastimes is going to the theater. But Nobody 2 was so good that I actually stayed awake, even though we seen it late at night, even though I had my big fuzzy blanket. I missed part of the end because I had to pee. I was having a water drinking contest with Zoe, and my bladder was like, "Whoa, you have to let it out." But I'm glad I was hydrated. I need to drink the rest of this bottle of water too. This is so loud. It's like as I twist it, and it's like leaning against my ear. Oh, that was another row. That's actually not bad. Okay. Progress. Let's see if I can see a difference in the color. Oh, you can see it a little bit. It's brightening it up slowly but surely. Okay. All right, so let's see. Can I see? Yeah, that's cool. Ouch. Oh, perfect. So I feel like I could go a little bit better with that one. Because if I do it slightly. Yeah, parting it is the worst part. It's like the edge control. It's making my hair stick together. And that's what makes it hurt so bad. And then I end up with a headache. Weapons was scarier than I anticipated. Nobody 2 was amazing. It's the right amount of action and drama. It made me think about a past life I had. But I should say past career, not past life, but still cool. They're redoing Apollo 13 in theaters. I really want to see that. I don't really remember it. I just remember it's a movie about outer space in the Apollo 13 mission, but I don't remember anything more about that movie. But I definitely would love to see it in theaters. I'm excited about seeing Tron 2. Oh, that second Tron movie looks absolutely fantastic. I love the first one. The second one looks like it. I don't know if it's going to be better than the first one because, you know, it's hard to beat the first of anything. But it looks really, really good to me. And then they had the trailer to The Odyssey. I don't know if you all realize this, but I loved English as a student. I love English class. I love reading. If you watch enough of my content, you'll understand how much I love to read. But the Odyssey is about Odysseus. He is a sailor and he goes on this really long adventure in the ocean. And he has all these mystical and magical experiences with all the things that you were made to believe is mythology. And the whole time he's gone, he just wants to come home. Such an amazing story. I am super excited to see that movie. The only other movie I really want them to redo is The Count of Monte Cristo. Like, they don't even have to remake it. They can just do the anniversary version of it in theater. I adore that movie. It's so good. I have the book, and honestly, I should start reading it. I've started a couple of pages on it, but I don't know why I stopped. I think it's because I have to go buy some glasses to read it. The print is super small. It's literally like this thick, but it's so good. The best line from that entire movie is "God will have my vengeance." So when Edmond Dantes is imprisoned for a crime he did not commit, he was illiterate, and there was just this one phrase carved into the side of the wall: God will have my vengeance. God will have my vengeance. And even though he couldn't read, even though every year he got beat, every year he just traced that with his hand. He would just take a rock and engrave and recarve, God will have my vengeance. And then one day there was this old guy, and he ends up opening up the wall, like the floor, because he's like thinking he's digging to freedom, but realized that he actually dug into the cell next to him, which was serendipitous for Edmond because the guy was a great scholar. Not only was he a great scholar, he was a great teacher. he was a great fighter. This man had lived so many lives before his imprisonment. So he ends up helping this man to freedom. Not only does he teach him how to read, he teaches him how to fight, he teaches him how to think with the end in mind. It's almost like he took the book, Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, and applied it to his life. So maybe the guy who wrote, Stephen Covey, who wrote the Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, maybe he was the one who read the Count of Monte Cristo and got the idea to write the Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, because there are a lot of parallels in the story of Seven Habits of Highly Effective People as there is in the movie The Count of Monte Cristo. And in both stories so far, I'm just, you have to think with the end in mind. You have to first seek understanding before trying to be understood. You have to work on your patience. You have to understand that, like, seeing stuff from somebody else's perspective. And I think that with all that, it's also mirroring in my own life, my own experiences. I'm starting to see stuff differently. I'm even starting to experience life differently, all from the perspective that God will have my vengeance. Everything is working out the way it's supposed to. Even when people try to bring me down, they can't. I learned that most of the people who are hateful to me, they're hateful not because I'm doing something wrong, not because they dislike me. Actually, they're jealous. Yeah, just like Edmond Dantes' best friend was jealous of him. And I've learned in life the most dangerous people are the people who are the closest to you that are jealous of you. So, just thinking about those books, those stories, and how shifting my own perspective, how they amplified my own beliefs, the way I think, the way I feel, the way I move, to a place of just, I wouldn't say I don't care anymore, but I would say that I don't have expectations anymore. I've learned that expectations are the problem in most relationships. It's not that sometimes we're made to believe that people don't do something because they don't want to. Sometimes they really just don't do it because they don't have the capacity to. So I think about all these things. I'm constantly thinking about stuff, but I don't really talk about it as much. I feel like I will take this live, download it, chop it up to story time, and then post this little section we just had, because that's actually something people should hear. If they watch it long enough, they'll hear it for themselves, but most people don't have the patience to just fast forward and see if there's actually a story there or not. Hey, Gavin. I knew you would come back around. So I actually have 3 people that came back. Gavin, Brett, and Luz. Yay. So, Gavin, have you heard of the Count of Monte Cristo? Hopefully you're still on here because I was talking. Make sure y'all like my live, please, and thank you. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, cut on your notifications, please. Do you like that story? It's like one of my favorites. I'm gonna make sure I post this video. It's 70 minutes in on it. So if you go back about 65 minutes into it, you'll hear me do the parallels to that story. Such a good story. Did you go to the cinema last night to see Weapons? Yeah, that's brightening up. I really probably should have put some of the platinum further up in my hair, but it's still pretty cool. I'm sure I'll end up changing it later. It changed to Friday? Okay, well, I guess whenever I go live after Friday, we'll talk about it. Telling you, bring a pen and paper with you though, because you're gonna have to take some notes so you can explain some stuff to me. Are you open to being on camera so that you can be my reaction partner to the movie? Oh, your friend had to work late. I get that. That's a good reason. Oh, Nobody 2 is such a good movie. Actually liked it just as much as the first one. Yeah, you on the camera, sir. Would you want to be on camera? No hope in the camera. Oh, I thought that because you posted pictures of yourself on Facebook, you would be willing to be on a live stream. I know. The fact that I'm willing to be on camera with my hair crazy and everything else, that makes me a unicorn. I know it is. I was reaching for straws and you were not biting. Hoping that the power of suggestion was playing in my favor. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. But I know it's different. I just had to see. Look, you never know unless you ask, right? I don't know. I've always liked the camera. Even when I was a little girl. I have pictures of myself from 4 years old who don't like this to the camera. Yeah, me and the camera's always been friends. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's so cute. I definitely should put some platinum in the part that's already done. So I guess I'll do a highlighting video, but I'm definitely not taking this down. At least not, I gotta at least finish what's not done before I can go through and change the rest of it. So the only time you get me is if you've had one too many beers. Oh, okay. So if I went to Ireland because YouTube finally decided to start paying me for travel and I needed to have a connection in Ireland as my point of contact to see the sites and stuff, you wouldn't want to be that person? Wow. Or would that be different? Something to think about. Because when I start making my travel videos, I would actually prefer to use my people who actually follow me on my social media versus just a random stranger off the street. I think that would be cooler. I can narrate. Gavin said he'll be the voiceover person. He'll be sitting, he said he'll come meet us and he'll just talk behind the camera as, he'll be the videographer slash narrator. And then y'all can, he can read to us whatever y'all say. I'll take that. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that was pretty painful. Oh, that's actually really straight though. At least it feels like it is. Dang, y'all still ain't like my live. It takes 2 seconds to give a live a like. Oh, that's because that part's already done. That's not bad. I'll take that. I'll take it around with it. Can't come to Ireland and not having an Irish accent narrate. That's absolutely true. Like, hey y'all, we in Ireland. And they're like, who in the American foolishness? That's true. Do you talk on any of your social media stuff? Like, do you have any actual videos? I would actually like to hear the tone of your voice, so that way when I hear you talk, I can actually know who you are. Hey, APT Lyrics. Hello. Where are you from? Make sure you like the live too. And subscribe, please. Thank you. They are a work in progress. It's going to be something to speed up my life. Well, by speeding up, give me one less thing to have to worry about in the morning. Canada? That's a beautiful country. So how many languages do you speak? 4. So I'm assuming English, French, maybe Spanish. That's only 3. All right, what languages do you speak? So English, French. Oh, I was right about 2. Spanish. I was right about 3. And Japanese. That's amazing. So you're a linguist. Are you a linguist by trade or just from, or do you learn them all just for fun? Or is it from different, yep. Oh, awesome. What's your name? Also, what's y'all's favorite? See, English is my first language. French is my second language. I learned Spanish from my ex and Japanese from my cousin. I did karate for 8 years. Kinsey, your name is Kinsey? I have a daughter named Mackenzie. That's amazing. That's good stuff. You know what? I watched this case study on how to learn languages, and they literally said the best way to learn a language is to date somebody from that culture. Yeah, her name is Mackenzie Leah. So one of my daughter's name is Mackenzie Leah. My other daughter's name is Zoe Anastasia. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited though. Like I like talking to people. Like I really would like to have a podcast where I actually get to go interview people. I really thought about just taking my camera and randomly talking to strangers for a section. He was speaking Spanish and I wanted to know what he was saying. It was way before we got together too. Oh, that's amazing. I can say a little bit in Spanish, but I am not fluent in Spanish. My Spanish is España, and most people's dialects makes it hard for me to speak the Spanish that they speak. I feel like if I were to go to Spain, I would be fine, but here in America, there's too many dialects. I would still struggle, but it wouldn't be as bad. Let's say that. But that is definitely a great reason. ¿Cómo estás? Uh, I'm on the spot. Bien, ¿y tú? Está bien. Yo vivo en la ciudad, in un, I don't know how to say country. Okay, I'll say something for you. Hola, me llamo Markette. Yo vivo en la ciudad de Nashville. Yo tengo dos hijas, Mackenzie y Zoe. Yo no tengo un esposo, no nuevo. Estoy muy inteligente y bonita. Yo tienes no perro, no gato. How's that? But that's about it. I can speak a little bit more, but yeah, I stick to English. Whenever somebody's like, "Do you speak any other languages?" I'm like, "I speak English." Muy bien, gracias. Está bien, gracias. Yeah, but when someone asks, I just say I speak English. Right now, I'm working on Korean. I really love Korean culture, Korean food. I want to go to Korea so bad. Um, I also love watching Korean TV. So that's why I want to learn Korean. Their speech is so different from ours. So in English, you use your tongue in all your phrases, but with Korean, your tongue is used less. So it's like you have to keep your tongue almost pushed flat against the bottom of your mouth when you speak. So like um ano hasil, like konsamida, thank you. Ano hasil, it's like hello. Or well, or I don't know. There's a lot, but I'm not gonna pretend like I can speak it because I can't. Not yet anyway. Yeah, Korea is a beautiful country and the language is so pretty. The more I watch the shows, the more I can hear the differentiation of the words. Before, everyone's like, what are you? Yeah. But now my brain can hear some of the words and you learn them. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like if I just keep binge watching in the native language while reading in English, I'll actually start picking up even more. And then I micro learn through social media. So I used to do my Duolingo, but I feel like I learn better in micro learning. Or maybe I should do both. Who knows? I know they said the more languages that you learn, the easier it is to learn more. Do you believe that? Yeah. I know that if you can speak English, English is typically one of the hardest languages for most people to learn. But I is what I'm told. Actually, the hardest language I've come across for me to say is Arabic. Arabic is so it's throaty. Like it's a harder for me, it's harder to enunciate most of the words. It's a cool language. Yeah, it is. It's just hard for me. I've I'm learning that a lot of the guys from Egypt, think I'm beautiful. And they always like, oh, you're so pretty. I'm like, thank you. They're like, you speak Arabic? And I'm like, nope. I speak English. I speak American. Like, nah, I don't speak it. Irish is crazy hard, and I'm from here. I can see that. It is like, oh, I'm trying to think of something I know. It's like really like, it's really tonguey. Thank you. But I like the sound of Irish speaking. I like the way it sounds when people of a lot of different cultures speak actually. But I like the way it sounds when people speak Irish and Scottish. I just like learning, so I like being submerged in new cultures. I don't mind being the only English speaking person in the room. For me, I like Spanish, just the pronunciation. Yeah, Spanish is sexy. Spanish is a very sexy language. I like Spanish and Italian. I feel like with all the other languages that you speak, I feel like Italian would be really easy for you, Kenzie, because you already speak all the other languages around it. Some of the words are similar. Yeah, that's actually brightening out, brightening up. You want to hear something funny? Like, how long have you been streaming for? I've been streaming for off and on for about a year. I've actually got more consistent with streaming in the last 2 months. But I'm one of those people who likes talking to people in real life. I literally go to a place where I know no one, and at least I always leave with at least one friend. So it's just something that comes natural to me. I do want to be more consistent with it though, just because I like making content. I like content creation. It allows me to show the world my little oddity of a personality in a way that feels safe. But I realize you do have to have a little bit of weird in you to be able to just stare at yourself, talk to yourself, and read without getting weird. Same, I talk to anybody and everybody and everyone. Yeah, Gavin, it's fun. It's definitely natural. It's natural for me too, and I laugh. One of the things I hear the most is, "Oh, you're actually pretty," or "Oh, that's your real personality." I'm like, so you think I could sit in my house and randomly stream and talk and say the first thing that pops out of my head for over an hour or two and it be something that's fake? I said, that's amazing. I was like, I'm sure somebody can do it, but my brain likes to go to too many places to fake it. Oh, you're a streamer? Cool. So would you ever want to do like a collaboration? Oh, if we got somebody on to Morris. Hey, okay. Well, I'm open to it. My other platform. So if you get on any other platform, you can just look up hashtag Markette_official. But I'm open to it. The only thing I say is like if we do go live, the only thing I ask is that your background be quiet. I don't like going live with people and they got like a loud household. I know it's not their fault, but you don't stream on YouTube on Twitch though. YT or Twitch. No, I don't. I should. Um I'm thinking about I should probably download those. I keep hearing it, so I'm sure I should. Oh, you're just saying you don't, or okay. I need to look into doing that. Oh, that row's done too. Yay. Oh my gosh. My head hurts. It's like, I feel like it should be done by now. I'll definitely look into it though. Because this is not the first time I heard about those. Ouch. I got 2 hours and 18 minutes before my daughter gets home. Do either of you ever watch the scrambling people on YouTube? Some of the funniest stuff I've ever seen. No, I've never seen that, Gavin. You can message me a link to it and I'll take a gander. If it's too crazy, I'm just gonna stop watching, I'll be honest with you. Scam baiting. Okay, that could be interesting. Ow. But no, personally, I haven't. It's so funny. Most people talk about how they get all those telemarketer calls all day long and they just keep ignoring them. I'm like, man, I answer them calls. Sometimes, oh, my daughter might be the one that watches those because my youngest daughter, I have 2 kids, but my youngest daughter, she has this one guy she likes to watch, and he sits and talks to the telemarketers, and he pretends to be like old or something else, and then he'll be mean to the telemarketers. You get them 3 times a day. That's a lot. Yeah, I guess I could. I've already had about 3 today. My favorite one is to be like, "Hey, somebody's finally talking to me. How are y'all doing? I don't have a job or anything, but I like talking to people." They usually just hang up. Okay, I'm sure it is though. I'll have to check it out. I gotta figure out what I want to do today too, as far as activity. Ooh. Oh, the detangle actually works pretty good. Whew. But I bet they are. All right, y'all still watching. Y'all should at least like the live, please, and thank you. Send a little something. Send some stars. Send a thumbs up. Put a comment. You said that's just you. Ouch. Ouch. Thank you. I'm just starting to see the folks is watching but not doing nothing. Yeah, if you don't want to be seen, just put some hearts in the comments. Because, like, that just shows the algorithm that I'm interesting versus, like, crickets. There's crickets in the room. Nobody's interacting. It's crickets. You don't have to worry about it. I'll still talk to you. Yay. See? Not so hard. Oof. I realized I haven't posted myself singing, like actual singing on TikTok in forever. I keep saying I am. I just don't know what I want to sing yet. I met a new friend, and he's a really good singer. He literally sounds like Luther Vandross. But I don't know what I want to sing. I realized that one of my problems with my singing is I sing too hard. And I have a naturally soft voice, so. Thanks, Kenzie. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Give me some interaction, Gavin. Please and thank you. I dropped a sub. You seem like an amazing person, and I'm looking forward to future streams. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I am an amazing person. I have a big, crazy personality. So thank you. I'm gonna go. I hope you have a good rest of your day too. Thank you so much. All right, later, Kenzie. That was cool. Wow, imagine speaking so many amazing languages. That's so cool. Then when somebody be like, "Oh, I don't speak that language," and you start speaking another language, that would be dope. The gift that keeps giving. Here in Nashville, the language I really need to learn is Spanish and Arabic. But even if I just learn Spanish, that would still be so beneficial. I'm gonna make so much more money. Mm-mm-mm. So what's the rest of y'all got going on the rest of the day? I mean, if y'all rather just be quiet, we can do that too. I'm fine. I'm just trying to figure out what y'all want to do. Thanks for the other like. Okay. There we go. We're making some progress. Gavin, did you like the live for today? I'm going to go. Oh, yeah, I already read that one. Okay. I didn't. Would I be in the trouble? Yeah. Well, no. You just need to do it now. Oh, okay. Thank you. You know, just trying to motivate everybody else to do it too. I don't mind folks just watching, but I just need them to subscribe, say thank you by giving me a thumbs up and a couple hearts. Something on YouTube is completely free. Just builds my algorithm. Just tap the screen. And I'm like, oh, somebody cares. Whew. So much work. But see, like, even though it's not near the front, it's still brightening up. Ow. I don't know how my hair drunk up all that conditioner that quickly. I think it's funny how we go from end of conversation to complete silence. I'm like that in real life too, though. I'm trying to learn that with live streaming, you're not supposed to just be silent. You're supposed to keep the conversation going no matter what. Although sometimes I realize it feels long. So I'm just like, I don't know if I want to keep talking. So then I'll just sit quietly and look at y'all and be like, well, whenever they want to say something, they'll bring it up and we can discuss it. But thanks for always coming back and talking with me, Gavin. What am I cooking today? Well, last night I made some roasted chicken breasts with rosemary, avocado oil, herb de Provence, and some other seasoning. I sliced it up, which I'll make sure I post it in my short video. Hey, Bruce DeWay Gray. And I'm also I have to run to the grocery store. I have to go get some broccoli. Oh, I see you glowing again. Someone getting my shades. Thank you. Did you already like the live today too? I glow every day, by the way. Ooh. I'll be so happy when I finish this hairstyle. Hello, nice lady. Kumusta ka? How's it going? Pretty good. Hey, King Grayson, you came back around. I haven't seen you in a while. The last time I seen you, I was doing the row machine. How's it going? Make sure you like the live too, please. Yeah, I decided to switch up the hair, but man, did not realize. So far, 4 streams to do the same little hairstyle. Yesterday, I got tired of doing it, and so I had to wear my hair in a bun. But then I realized that it hurts to just leave it up in a bun. So I was like, maybe if I work a little bit today, I can either finish my hair or at least get it almost finished. Oh, it is. They can leave me a message. How long? I did 4 hours the first stream, 2 hours the second stream, so it's 6 hours. And then 7. I've been working on it for about almost 8 hours. But since I've been taking breaks, I'm actually moving faster than I would have if I'd just done it continuously. My good friend has a 12-inch fro, takes every bit of 2 to 3 hours. Oh, to twist it? Or to like style it, or just to rock it as a fro? Yeah, I am. Most of my hobbies are tedious, so I don't mind hard work. You said with the part showing? Yeah. The parts are part of the style. Yeah, definitely make sure. Oh, your friend wears their hair parted to the scalp with the. Oh, I got you. Yeah. If I did my hair bigger, it would have already been done. Even if I cornrowed it. If I cornrowed it, it would have been already done too. But I like smaller hairstyles. Oh, your hair doesn't do anything? You just haven't had the right stylist touch your hair yet. Yeah, that was so funny. Somebody told me that all I do is smile. I'm like, you don't watch my social media because I don't just sit and smile all day. I smile if I want to, but sometimes I'll be walking around with those stank look on my face. Man, how about super pigtails with 3, 4 braids per side and a few micro braids hanging in the front? That could be cute for somebody else. I wouldn't wear it, but I see it in my head what you mean. I think that would be cute though. I've seen people with that hairstyle. Oh, I feel like this hairstyle is not. I'm gonna end up having to cut some of the longer pieces later. And how does what and how goes it? How does it go today? I remember right. You are in Florida. Oh no no, I'm in Nashville. Where are you at? Nope, I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. I like Florida though. Does that count? Texas. Okay. I wouldn't mind going to Texas. They have good food. A lot of people like traveling to Texas for the food. Oh, and Nashville, nice. I never been there. Been through. Yeah, it's a cool little city. There's definitely live events every day if you know where to look. I'm actually starting to learn Nashville more than I'm single. When I was married, I did not realize this was such a poppin' city. But now, there's always something to do if you know the right people. How's that housing cost there? Oh, it is not for the broke. Um, I don't know. I think rent for a 1 or 2 bedroom house starts at about $1,800. Mortgages start at around 300,000. Um, my mortgage is $2,800 a month, but mine's is really cheap because I have good credit. But it's expensive. Is the same there? Yeah, definitely expensive. Most people can't afford to have their own place in Nashville. So I'm blessed that I can. I just don't like. I let people assume whatever they want about me. It's none of my business. If people want to assume I'm broke, I let them have it. It's none of my business. Is that in a? a armoire behind you with the wooden doors. Yeah, it is. It's an antique. My ex broke the door on it, but I glued it back together. But yeah, it's an armoire. Good eye. Most people don't notice. I got 2 more left in this row. So what was y'all's? I swear I dig antiques. Yeah, me too. I have a lot of antiques. What was y'all's favorite cartoon growing up? I have a lot of them, but what was y'all's favorites? I got a lamp, I think. It is so awesome. I had to make a post. That's always a cool thing. Yeah, I like a lot of old furniture and stuff. Oh my gosh, my head is throbbing. Yeah, favorite cartoons. You can know like your top 5 favorites of all time. I had different ones at different ages though. Like I used to love David the Gnome. I used to love um the Strawberry Shortcake cartoons. Um Gem and the Holograms, the Barbie cartoon, Anastasia, which is why I named my daughter Anastasia, Beauty and the Beast, The Princess and the Frog, The Lion King. Um, so many good ones. My lord. Let me get out the old computer. I'm 43, so I mean, you're 1 year older than me. So you actually remember all the cartoons I just listed. G.I. Joe, X-Men. Yeah, I love the X-Men cartoons. Da 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 da. Yeah, they have like the best intro and extra on that cartoon. Super good. Anyone remember biker mice from Mars? Why do I feel like I've seen that? I want to say I've seen it, and I feel like I've seen that. The name is, it's like it's on the tip of my tongue, but I don't recall that one. Oh, An American Tail, Fido Goes West. I love that cartoon. Thundercats, yes, I remember Thundercats. Jeez, the cartoons that were back then. Yeah, they were so good back then. Thundercats was a good one. I also liked Transformers. That was a good cartoon series. Later moved to anime at about 16 years old. See, I never really got into a lot of anime. I liked the Flintstones, the Jetsons. Um I did like Pokemon for a little while. I don't know, it's like I said I didn't want to like Pokemon, but then it got good to me. It's like it grew on me. Um I liked the Chipmunks. That was a really good one. The real manga Akara Goes to the Shell Ninja Scroll. Oh, you're talking about anime. Yeah, I didn't really watch it. Yes, it's time for Animaniacs, and we're zany to the max. So sit back and relax, something, 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 something. Animaniacs. So joined the Warner Brothers and the Warner sister died. Just before we ran around the Warner movie light, they locked us in the tower whenever we got caught. And then it gets crazy. But it's Animani, totally insane. And they always change the ending of it. But my favorite one they did was Shirley MacLaine. Yes, Elf was good. Punky Brewster was awesome. Married with Children. I used to love that show. Love in the marriage, love in the marriage goes together like a horse and carriage. This I'll tell you, brother. You can't have one without the other. Yeah, I never really liked South Park. I got tired of Kenny dying as well as Cost. They always say, yeah. Filibuster. Care Bears. Oh, I used to love Care Bears. Care Bears, share. Oh, such a cute cartoon. Do y'all remember David the Gnome? Or what's another one I really, really liked? The Addams Family cartoon. I didn't watch the Glowworms. I feel like I've heard of that one though. And it's, since we're talking about like shows, movies, and stuff now at this point, I really love Family Matters. I loved the Goosebumps series. Do y'all remember that? None of us said Charlie Brown or Garfield. I was okay with Charlie Brown. I didn't really love Charlie Brown. It was alright. But I did like Garfield. My daughter still likes Garfield. Sometimes I feel like Garfield when I'm being greedy. But I like Step by Step. That was always like a really cool show. Step by step, day by day. That was such a good one. Family Matters. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That was a really good show. Martin. The Wayans Brothers. Homeboys from Outer Space. Girlfriends. Do y'all remember any other shows? Oh, I almost broke tears. Yeah, Lion King literally had me crying when Mufasa died. Yeah, that was hard. You mind going around the twist? Oh, yeah. I'll show you. So this is the progress. This is what I've done today. So all the white ones are from today. That's what it's going to look like pulled up. I forgot y'all were invested in my hair. Oh, that's a show. Oh, no, I don't remember that one. I thought you were asking me to show you my hair. Thanks. But see, it's going to be a cute ponytail when I'm done. Definitely need to add in more of the platinum so I can have fullness in that part. I hope by the time I finish this part will be fuller. I'm going to have to add some longer hair to do it. I thought he wanted a 362. I was like, oh, Gavin's caring about my hair. Well, I can show you better than I can tell you. I thought you cared. I know you care. In my Beyonce voice. But this hair I got right now is too short. I gotta get some longer hair. Oh shoot, it looks like it's supposed to be long though. How long is this one? Oh shoot, and this is the 52 inches. It's long. It's just something I'm doing to make it look shorter. Yeah, I do like the way how ponytail looks. I'm just hoping it fills up by the time I finish the top of my hair. If not, when I finish all this, the hair that's left, I'm gonna go through and make some of these like the longer platinum hair, just so it doesn't look like a mullet, because it's giving a little bit mullet right now. Because I want to keep most of the length. I'll probably just cut this little part right here off, but I want it to be like right here. But yeah, I'm over here thinking, oh, somebody cares. Let me show you. Guess that's what I get for assumptions. Oh, I used to like and Live in Color. Y'all remember that show? Business in the front, party in the back. Yeah, literally. Business in the front, party in the back. Nah, I like that show though. I like those shows. Back then I used to watch a lot more TVs though. I don't really sit and watch a lot of TV now. One show I started liking that I didn't expect was J. Lo, Jim Carrey, Wayne's Brothers. Yeah, I love Wayne's Brothers. I was in love with Marlon forever. Marlon is still sexy after all this time. Like, how's that man still fine? Marlon Wayans. Woo! He's got this new football movie coming out, and he's being creepy as heck, and he's still fine. I'm like, how are you not aging, sir? Yep, they definitely did. All thanks to, I forgot the others. Keenan Ivory Wayans. Two snaps in a swirl. Let me tell you something. Yeah, Fire Marshal Bill. Oh! Yeah, if I'd have just sprayed my hair with some leave-in conditioner before it got to this point, I could have saved myself some strings of hair and a headache. And since this mix worked so good, I went ahead and refilled this bottle. So that way when I get to my daughter's hair, she won't have the same pain I've been experiencing. J-Lo was their dance team. Yeah. Fire Marshal Bill. What was the clown's name? Homie? Homie don't play that. And when you were that age, where did you grow up? I was in Miami Beach, Florida. I was in Kentucky. Yeah, I love those shows though. I just loved TGIF. Like, that whole lineup was perfect on ABC. That TGI Friday lineup was the best. Like, you could literally know that we're going to cut this TV on and we're going to keep it on till the news, and nobody's going to cry or complain. Like, the whole family was going to be there for it. But back then, I used to like a lot of stuff. But I loved all those shows. Oh, Saved by the Bell. Do y'all remember that show? Like, the original Saved by the Bell. That was so good. TV shows actually used to be kind of, yeah, it was a family thing. Like, it was a whole event. Like, there was nothing else to do. Most of the time TV sucked. So on the Saturday morning cartoon lineup, we were good. Friday night, we were good. Sunday, you were bored. Sunday, you went outside and played hide and seek and went exploring. But yeah, it was good times. I remember, like, there was some shows I didn't like at first, but then it grew on me. Like, I used to not like I Love Lucy, but then after watching it so many times, it actually became good to me. And then I used to love Star Trek. Sisters. All of them girls got a good start on Saved by the Bell. I didn't know that. Yeah, 90210 was good. I used to love that show too, Lucy. Homie. Yeah, Sister was a good one. Yeah, Ricky Ricardo. Lucy was a mess. Lucy was definitely like a modern woman who just said what was on her mind with her chest up and was willing to make a mistake and just, Ricky, like, I was making faces. Oh, I used to love the original Dennis the Menace too. And one of the shows that I liked as a child that no one ever really talks about is the Andy Griffin Show. Y'all remember that show? Yeah, Leave It to Beaver was a good one. Like, I like the black and white Leave It to Beaver. Yeah, I was that child. I actually sit and listen to the theme songs, and I thought the theme songs was just as good as the radio. But I liked um, Moesha. Like, Moesha used to be a really good one too. This is like a Moesha-ish hairstyle if it was all black. But I also liked what's the other show that used to come on that Friday, TGIF? So it's Family Matters, Step by Step, Full House. Full House was so good to me. And then Seventh Heaven. I used to love that show, Seventh Heaven. But then they had like that scandal that came out about the dad after the fact. But it was such a good show. Do y'all remember that? Yeah, the Fresh Principal. Now this is a story all about how my life got twisted upside down, and I'd like to take a minute just to sit right there, and I'll tell you how I became a prince of a town called Bel Air. Yeah, that was such a good one. I like the fact that he just did it. Like, he just like the backstory to that is so good. But I think everything Will Smith does is pretty good. Like, I loved iRobot. I loved his show. He like every movie he did with Jaden was super good. I feel like people don't like a lot of his movies because they don't like him the person, because they're just jealous. Will Smith and like the whole Smith family is just super talented, and I would love to be in one of his movies, because that would be awesome. Because Will Smith, that man's a genius. He's literally a genius. Like, After Earth. That's the movie he did with Jaden Smith. I feel like the only reason why people did not like it is because it was Will Smith and his son. That movie was so good. Oh, you happen to think that Will Smith is a good guy? Yeah. And that Jaden Smith, oh, he's always been able to act. After Earth, amazing. I watched that movie like 5 times. The Pursuit of Happiness. Seen that movie like 3 times. So good. The Karate Kid. I think I've watched that movie like 6, 7 times. So good. Hold on, Jada. Yeah, Jada was actually a good actress too. She was actually friends with she's been in a lot. She was in oh, that sad movie. Oh gosh, what is it called? Um they had Missing You in the soundtrack. I'll find a way to get through. What's the name of that movie? It was her, Queen Latifah. It had like a lot of good people back then. Yeah, The Matrix was amazing too. So good. Yeah, Jada's actually a really great actress too. And honestly, people sleep on Willow Smith. She's a really good actress, but she actually is an amazing singer. Like, her voice, phenomenal. I love Willow Smith. I really didn't even realize. Like, I love that song, With My Hair. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. But she actually has some really good songs. I didn't realize her sound, like her music career, was such a good songs until my daughter, she's Zoe's 13 now. She was telling me about her, like some of her music, and it was amazing. But yeah, The Matrix was a good series too. A good trilogy, I should say. But I actually like the Mockingbird, like all those type of movies. I thought they were great. Um, my favorite zombie movie is the one with Brad Pitt. Um, I've been on top of names of stuff all day long. I don't know. It's not World War Z. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure. Yes, that movie was so, so good. It has so many Easter eggs through it. So good. So good. And it's funny because when you really think about like all the messages of the movie, it's recollecting to how life is. Sometimes people will show you their weakness. Like what you think is their strength is actually their weakness. One of the things that I found in life that people who are mean to people do is the thing that they tease everyone else for the most, that is actually what they wish they could do. Have you seen the HBO series The Last of Us? I seen the first season. I haven't seen after that because I don't have HBO anymore. I'm sure I could probably find some streaming app that probably has it illegally, but The Last of Us was good. The first season of The Last of Us was really good. I think I seen the first and second season, but yeah, it was good. That little girl was such a great actress. It really was. It had layers in it too, just like World War Z. Like it had a lot of. It's like you seen what they wanted you to see, but then you had to read between the lines. But then you had a feeling where a lot of that stuff met in between. Do I want your password? Why would I need your password, Bruce? That's crazy. What are you trying to give me a password to? You trying to give me the password to your bank account? You trying to share? I don't want your password. You can just share me some money. Oh, you talking to, you talking about sharing your HBO with me? Shoot, yeah, I'll take that crap. Please and thank you. Um, you can text it to me on my Instagram. Nah, that's for real. That's a shoot. Boo! Playing with somebody's emotions. Y'all see? Y'all see what I do with foolishness? That's what we're gonna call it, foolishness. Don't do me. Boo! I don't know if you got the memo. I'm big petty. Ouch. Whew. All right, let's see how much. Gosh, it's like this is the job that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started braiding their hair, not knowing what it was. That's what it feels like. The job that doesn't end. Ow. Nah, I like to boo people. I boo people to their face. I tell people no to their face. It does not bother me, not one bit. I feel like it's better for me to be honest. I tell people all the time I'm kind, not nice. Don't get it twisted. It's a good way to get your feelings hurt with me. Oof. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna start it with, ow. Okay, I'm gonna start it with this black ombre hair, and then I'm gonna do the tips with the blonde hair, and that's gonna bring that length in, and that's gonna fill it in, and it's gonna make it so that the roots balance out, so I don't have the little ugly top root. And then if I do that all the way down, all these will be long enough. Perfect. Yay! Now I'm just doing my subsections all the way across, and I'll be done. Oh, what time is it? It's 2:43. All right, I got about an hour and 40 minutes before I have to get off of my live. But if I wait that long, I'll have to. Well, it's fine. I can take my daughter to the store with me. That's no problem. Man, you got my hopes all up. I really thought you was gonna do like sharing is caring. See how you do. I mean, if you did share your HBO with me, I could have shared my Discovery Plus with you. See? A win-win. Because Discovery Plus doesn't care about you sharing your stream with somebody else. I mean, I can't like share with everybody, but I could definitely share it with one other person as long as that other person shared their streaming with me. So, something to think about. If you wanted to. But you know, in life, you have not because you ask not. Hey, Brad. Okay, David said hi to you. Gavin asked about you too. You're popular. I told them that you'll most likely be on here later. So you missed some really cool things. We were talking about all the different shows we liked. And I'll make sure I repost this the stream. So if you want to watch it back later, you can. You're welcome. So a lot of people believe that you're a bully. I tell them that you're not a bully. You were just bored. And that you're going to be nicer today. But you had 3 different people ask about you. So today we were talking about our favorite cartoons from our childhood, favorite zombie movie. Then we jumped to our favorite TV show. We were doing really good. Then Bruce talking about he gonna share his password to his HBO Plus so I could watch the show, and then he reneged on me. So go ahead and give us yours. What are your favorite cartoons? What was your favorite TV show growing up? And then what was your favorite zombie movie? And you can like put each one separate, each category separately. You don't know. I don't believe you. But which ones did you kind of like? Because you are too opinionated to be like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to believe you don't know. And I know what I'm going to do. I'm not even... No. Okay. Bad Boy. I know what I'm about to do to get these longer. I'm not taking all those out. I'm just going to add to the color that's already done. No. Why are you acting like a toddler? No, I'm not doing it. I don't want to participate. How you going to show up late to the party and then say no? That's no fun. Oh, well, something you did miss is I was telling everybody that you still don't know. Okay. One of the things I was telling everybody is that Nobody 2 was such a great movie. So you might want to go see that one if you like action slash kind of slasher-ish. Slasher adjacent. So good. I watched it last night with my little girl. And I do plan on posting a short for the chicken I made, the chicken breast I made last night that we're going to eat today. That way y'all can see what I cooked for dinner. And I got to make a side of broccoli to go with it. Yeah, see how I made that one longer? I'm gonna go through and do that to a lot of them. I just wanted to see how that one would turn out. Yeah, I'll do that. Not right now though. I just gotta go through and finish what I got going so I don't run out of time. Hi. Okay, now everybody else is gonna get quiet. Like, y'all can talk too. It's fine. We can jump between what everybody want to say. We're having an open discussion. We have an open forum. Speak your heart. As long as you're nice. Yeah, just talk. They are being quiet. All my talkers either left the room or hit mute or jumped away or something. Well, look, you came right on time. You came to fill the silence. I know. Did you already like the live since you've been in here? So, you know, that's the one thing I asked everybody to subscribe and like it so that way they get the notifications. Hopefully, people learn to follow directions sooner than later. You know, it's too much like right. Gavin said he'd make sure he liked the live, but he was like, well, what if I don't? And I'm like, gosh, you and Brett are trading places. That's something he would say. Why is 3? I don't know. I've had so many people in here watching me. I don't know why there's only 4 thumbs up when there's literally 4 people watching right now. It's because people act like it's hard to push a like button. Literally costs nothing. But that's okay, because when I start going to my events and I choose a platform other than YouTube to stream on, y'all gonna be like, well, why didn't you want to go live on with us? Because y'all not liking my stuff. It's free to like it. I'm gonna go where I'm liked. Oh, I should have did them all like that. That's really pretty. Okay, got all these new people. Somebody start subscribing and liking. Whew. I need to go live on TikTok too. I was only live on there for a few minutes. Facebook, I'm not really getting a lot of viewership on it today, so I need to jump back to TikTok. The tick of the talk. What is it with you in 67? Like, you still ain't taught me what that meant. Well, at least you're reacting. I'll take it. Y'all know what he means by that? At least you're giving me some emojis. I knew it was you, Brad. Everybody else just like, we're just gonna figure out why this is so funny. Hey, Sandy. Ugh. Trying to look between screens. But I'm getting more attention on YouTube, so that's why I've been looking more on there. Make sure y'all like the live. Make sure you comment. Make sure y'all share. Please and thank you. Subscribing would be even better. But no, we're gonna get through this little hairstyle. Make her do what it do. I gotta make sure I'm cute for this weekend. Cause I'm gonna go outside for a little while. I didn't even know there were so many events until I got a phone call today. I know, right? I think David already left, but David definitely asked about you. But you know what? That's why you're so memorable. It's because you interact with me. The people who interact, I actually know who they are. The people who don't, even when I meet them in life, I'm just like, I don't know who you are. There's so many people to be in my stuff. So it makes it hard to remember them. Nothing personal. But yeah, this was, I don't know why I didn't think to do it this way before. This little extra step is going to make it take longer, but it's going to be nicer. I'm going to have to figure out something else to talk about, to do while I'm live now, because I only got like maybe 2 more settings before my hair's completely done. We'll figure it out. So, what are you going to have for dinner tonight? That's funny. Okay. Man, I didn't even get to exercise today. The closest thing I've done to exercise today was cut my front yard. But I'll probably end up going walking later. I'll see if my daughter wants to go skating. That could be fun. We got some new skates. But oh, we're supposed to go to the community center later. That's what we said we would do. Oh, I do need to go to the store, get that broccoli. Because we're supposed to have dinner, and then she's supposed to get to go to the community center. And she's finally old enough that she can go hang out with the big kids out there, so she's excited. All right, y'all. Some of y'all still ain't gave me a thumbs up. I'm waiting on you. There's 80 out. There's 5 likes. And most of them likes was on here before y'all got here. So please like the live. Thank y'all. Necesita. It's very important. What is it? Important. Muy importante. But yeah. What time is it? It is 2:56. Don't put no smart remark either. Why is it saying number 2 on your stuff? What does that mean? I guess you're the second most interactive person. Oh, I think my live is starting to like rank my interactions with people. Ooh, so if you put some more comments and some more interactions and send some more emojis, you'll be my #1 interaction. Because right now it's saying number 2. Yeah, that's a new feature. So Brad, you unlocked a new feature on my YouTube live. That's awesome. Just from being yourself. That's awesome. Yeah. Thank you. I didn't know it was a thing. Oh, I know, detangler. It's almost 3 o'clock. Whew, okay. I did need to go to the store, get some other stuff too. Whew. Oh, I need a shoulder rub so bad. Maybe I'll manifest a shoulder rub this weekend with nothing extra. No strings attached. Attach. Thank you. Oh. Ooh, it's a party. Okay, let me look at this. That is so crooked. Yeah, we are making great progress. I just like it when people interact too, because it's a good distraction for me. When people talk and stuff, it just makes me think about something other than the pain I'm feeling while doing my hair. Thank you. I know that's the you bread. One day you're gonna tell me your name. You can tell me off camera though. Like you can just tell me on Instagram. Like, hey, this is bread. This is who I actually am. And I'm like, okay. But then I'll call you just bread. I get it. You don't want the world to know who you are. Anonymity. Anonymity. Yeah, that's it. Anonymity. Amenity and amenity, and then a manatee. Wordplay. But now we're getting her done. I'm so happy. Whew. This has actually been a good shoulder and arm workout. I think it counts. And at least I'm grateful I'm not hungry today, because yesterday I was so hungry while I was doing my hair. But luckily, my other daughter came home and brought me some food upstairs that I cooked the other day. I'm a cute cat. I bet you are. Usually them little snarky personalities come with a handsome face. Sometimes you can tell how people look based off their personality, and then sometimes you can't. I don't know what my personality would tell somebody I look like, though. It depends on the day. I'm sure it would depend on the day. Do, 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 do. Well, okay, I have a new subject. What was y'all's favorite Disney movies? There's so many good Disney movies, but what was your favorite Disney movie? Mine was, of course, Beauty and the Beast, but The Princess and the Frog, The Sword and the Stone was also a good one. Do y'all remember The Sword and the Stone? Or Archimedes, the owl? Oh, you remember Bread? Did you like that cartoon? Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I liked, I really liked Hercules. Disney's Hercules. That was a really good cartoon too. I like a good underdog story. But I like the soundtrack to Hercules. That was just some good old singing. But the saddest cartoon that I really liked was the one that was based, uh, the Prince of Egypt. That was a really good one. It was pretty sad to me though. I guess Gavin now must have left, because usually they'd have had a comment for that. Hmm. They must have left. Are you back? And we back, we back, we back. I don't want to use that one though. Oh, there's some more down there. Yeah, my hair is starting to feel heavy. I don't know. Saw the product in it. I was edge control, but when I hot dip it, it takes a lot of the weight off of it. Yeah, everybody's so quiet. You know what though? I'm glad that y'all like watching, like sitting and watching me sit in silence, because maybe it could teach you all how to do it too. Thank you. And just for the record, I can't see who's doing those emojis and hearts. I still feel like it's spread doing it, but you can do it and nobody will know you did it. I still won't know who you are unless you comment on YouTube. It wasn't you doing it, Brett? Oh, I have a game we could do. Y'all can put your favorite emojis. You can put your favorite emojis in the comment section. What's your favorite emoji? The heart. Hey people. Thanks for watching. Really? That's what you're gonna go with? What's y'all's favorite emoji? And where are y'all from? Y'all started getting quiet on me, so Brett is holding down the comment section until someone else joins in with them. The dog. I never used that emoji. Do you just like dogs? Mine is the winky face emoji, the heart emoji, the melty smiley face. I'm starting to like the licking eyes, even though I think it's creepy. The laughing, the LOL emoji, and the lovey faced heart emoji, like with the smiley face emoji with the hearts. And then my other favorite that I use all the time is my fairy emoji. So if you want to know all my favorite emojis, you can look at my post on YouTube and you'll actually be able to see all my favorite emojis because I use them quite frequently. So funny. I feel like I'm about overdoing my hair. I'm about tired of it, really. I keep saying I'm not going to do my hair this small because it takes so long, and then I end up doing it again. It's like an insanity wheel for hairstyles. The only thing is like, I get so tired of doing it, but then I love the way it looks. And then I go back to it. It's almost like a drug. But I keep telling myself, next time I'm doing my hair big, this is some bull crap. Honestly, it does not last any longer just because it's small. It just looks cooler. It takes longer to put in. It takes longer to take out. And it lasts about the same amount of time because my hair grows fast. See, everybody else is going to be quiet. Okay, well, thanks for popping in. Hopefully I'm still here when you get back. All right, later. Red is a cool guy. Just know that, y'all. He picks a lot, but he's cool. I don't know why that little section of my hair keeps drying out. I just wish I'd have thought to do it this way from the beginning. I'm glad I didn't though, because it would have made it take way too long. So even if I finish my hair today, I'll still have one more round of extending some of these so that it's actually a nice ponytail. So even if you don't want to talk, please like the live. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment something. Anything. Throw me some hearts or something. And if you have something you want to talk about, just put it on the video so we can discuss it. Surely somebody has something y'all want to talk about. But we've already talked about cartoons, favorite TV shows from our childhood, favorite zombie movies, and favorite actors. I forgot about the Shawshank Redemption. That's like a really great movie. I've lost count how many times I watched it. Back when I used to watch live TV, I literally watched that movie every time it came on TV. And TNT used to love marathon in that movie. It was almost like they had 5 movies that they could play at one point in time. And that was definitely one of them. Oh, that feels nice. I don't know. I didn't think to prop my legs up sooner. I'm just looking out my window. You can tell the breeze is up pretty high because it's like the leaves are going towards the right and it's a pretty blue sky. Honestly, I'm grateful to have such a peaceful view from my seat. Are you back, King? Hey. Zone out for just a second. You missed Brad. He left. He had to go. He'll probably be back though. Glad you came back. Because all the other people act like they were scared to like the live and comment. So they're just observers. It's okay. Still counts. So what you been up to for the day? I did explain to them though. Thanks. I did explain to them that if they want to be memorable, they have to comment. They have to interact. It's hard for me to know who somebody is who never speaks to me online. So then when they see me in life, they were like, do you know who I am? I'm like, nope. And then they tell me their name and I'm still like, nope. Right now, I'm just smoking some weed. I have to go to work. Oh, so they don't drug test at your job? Hey, Brett. So King is a viewer that started watching me when I was doing the elliptical late one night. Apparently his job does not have a drug policy. But that's cool. That just means that the tone of my voice is relaxing to him because he unwinds before work. He said, no, what? No drug policy. Like, they don't drug test. I've gotten sleepy. My house is so peaceful. It just always makes me feel so relaxed. It's actually hard to stay super engaged and motivated when no one's talking. Just because my house is so calm. You said, bro, what? I was trying to figure out why I started calling people bro. And then, Bray, you're the only one that calls people bro. My cousin had said something to me in a message, and I was like, what, bro? I was like, bro, what? And he was like, I know in his head, he was like, who is she calling bro? Yeah, filler words and nicknames. Oh, my. Yeah, this little hair started getting heavy. Hopefully when I hot dip it, it'll take the weight back off of it. It did earlier. I'm going to have to go grab some more hair in a minute. I really was hoping I could finish without having to get more. But now, The Last of Us was a good little weird series. Boo, who are you? Are you asking who King is? Take care of an old veteran. Yeah, I mean, y'all can take care of me. I'm a veteran. By like, share, comment, and watching my social media on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. When you about to go to work today, just go ahead and cut my stuff on watch all, and then just let that mess play while you go to work. And then when you come home, and then hit it on like repeat, like choose a long video and just hit repeat. So then when you come home, then you can cut it off, and then that's how you support me, because I got to get some more watch hours. Come on, Brett, you can do it too. You can do it on a TV. I'm waiting for a package, and I have to upload 2 other videos. So I got 3 videos in the whole. You know what? I haven't even uploaded a video today. I don't remember. I went live yesterday, but I didn't upload a video on YouTube today. I definitely need to. I have a video I need to upload. I have one about relationship that I need to post. So that's actually getting better. See, it's starting to feel a little less moldy. 3:17, yikes. I'm running out of time. No one else was in the room when it happened. The room where it happened. The room where it happened. I poked my thumb with a bone, and now it still hurts. I was eating neck bones. Like turkey neck bones. Or turkey necks, I should say. It was so good. Oh gosh, why is it so hard to rip off? Thank you, Brett. I really appreciate you. Brett says, I love your video. Thank you. Which one? Oh, well, thought it was going to fit. And that was a lie. You're welcome. Trying to get some of this out because it's starting to. There it is. No, that's not it. I don't know what I did with my comb. It's a black comb and my chair is black. Oh, I was sitting on it. Crazy. How much more do I have left? Like 3 rows. I was hoping to see you in the comments on the videos. Oh, I need to watch. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even watch anybody's content. Honestly, I subscribe, but I don't really have a lot of time. Usually, I'm doing my own videos on multiple things, and then I call it quits. I need to though. I know it all makes a difference. Did you take my notes from the last time I watched some and apply them? With being mindful of your angles. And just so you know, just so you know, like the algorithm's always listening. So if you have clean comment, like the way you talk in your videos, if you're clean, they'll automatically boost it. But then if you're cursing and stuff, they'll actually give you less viewership. They also look at quality of the picture. Okay, oh, so you just got your tripod? Good. Ouch. But they look at the angle of your video. They look at the quality of your video. They look at how you, if you're cursing or not, if it's family friendly or not, and are you doing drugs or not. So, Brad, he's an up and coming content creator. Like, so that's why like people like Mr. Beast and some of those other content creators, they did so well because their content is actually family friendly. So, just something to think about. That's why whenever somebody's on my live, they get to cussing and stuff, I won't read what they say if it's a curse word. And I just always say, watch your language, please. He's just that's just David. That's good. It actually helps that he's asking questions. It just builds the algorithm. That's something else you gotta learn about content creation. It's like it doesn't matter if they're saying good stuff or mean stuff. It's still interaction, and the algorithm still likes it. Even if it could be frustrating. Whenever I see a comment I don't like, I just won't respond to it. Oh, now you're playing the picking game, Brad. Brad likes to pick. You'll learn. But y'all should play nicely, please, and thank you. Y'all the last two on here right now, so thanks for being the last two. Oh, King, you got the number one commenter. Oh, Brad, you jumped down to the third commenter. How do you get kicked out of the speaking or picking with another name? I don't know. But there's a ranking apparently. So right now, King has the number one spot. Brad has the number three spot. So I'm assuming that Gavin has the number one spot for the most interactive viewer on my channel. That's dope. I didn't know they had a ranking system. How do you get the roll? Please stop. Oh, here you go. So you're gonna use picking at him to take his spot? You could probably just send emojis too. I think that'll probably build your algorithm back up, y'all. Because they're like, I didn't know, but YouTube actually ranks y'all based off of how much you're interacting with the lives. Why are you mad? Because I'm happy. I'm happy that I actually get enough interactions that the algorithm cares enough to start ranking y'all. I think that's amazing. Don't. Oh, really? No, I want him to talk to me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are we telling people not to talk? No, we want more interaction, not less. I'm surprised because Brad was the number one interactor when the live started, and then he jumped down to 3, and I don't know how that works. Did y'all see the rankings? Can y'all see the rankings for yourself? Hey, let's be nice. Keep it clean. Oh, you can't? Okay, well, nobody's actually watching on this live anyway. See if I can pop the phone out. Look. See, there's ranking. Those little purple boxes is a ranking system. It says 1, 2, and 3. See? And Brad, you're at number 3. King's number 2. But I don't know who's number 1. Because the number 1 person isn't on here right now. But the only other person that's interacted more than both of y'all that pops in my head first is Gavin. So I guess the creator can see that, but y'all can't. Yeah. Oh, you gonna Brad said you're gonna take the number 1 spot? We'll see. I'll let you know if it changes. Cause yeah, right now you're number 3. I didn't know they did that. That must be something new. It must. I wonder if it only goes up to top 3. Oh, may the odds forever be in your favor. Oh, yeah, it says top fans. Okay, so King is number 1, Gavin is number 2, Cuppy Flicks is number 3. Oh, did you just lose your top fan? So you and Cuppy Flicks is number 2. That's funny. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Oh, I can't because I don't have my cover on my phone. But yeah, so I have a top 7. There's a top 7 listing of number 1 fan, and King has gave me the most interactions and the most likes. Oh, that's wild. I did not know they had this system in place. I really didn't. Look, I don't make the rules. That's YouTube. Whew. Got like maybe 2 more rows after this. 2 or 3 more rows. Oh, it's 3:30. I gotta speed it up. I'm moving all slow. I wonder if all creators can see that. I think they can. For King said he is not losing his number 1 spot to none of y'all. He said, "Nah, I'm not about to go to work and lose my spot." That's hilarious. So I must have unlocked something with all these lives I've been doing. That's so dope. I'm gonna have to tell my daughter because I don't know if she knows that there's a ranking system that all creators can see once they get to a certain level on YouTube. That's so cool. Well, Bray, you gonna have to you tied at 3rd. So I mean, I ain't seen Cuppy come back yet. I think it's also watch time too. So you said the system knows if I got. I told y'all what to do. All you got to do, like, yeah, like and comment and share and all that stuff. It all works, but also just whenever you not at your phone or something, and you can let it play. Just go click on the thing and push loop. The more watch time you get, the higher the ranking. Cause that's dope. It's an algorithm for everything. Hopefully you do that for me too, because I'm definitely with supporting the channel. Yeah, I can watch some of your videos and comment. I just haven't done it yet, but I'll make sure I do it. Just, what do I need to do? I see so many. Make sure you put a comment or something on one of my video, like my newest video when I post it later today, so that way when I go back, I'll see it and I'll make sure I do it that way. Cause I always see the comment section on the stuff that's posted, like the shorts and stuff I post. But yeah, I can do that. But yeah, I didn't know that either. The more you know. But I will tell you this, like if there's cursing or anything like that, I won't watch it. Like I can't. It's bad for my spirit. I'm very sensitive. Oh, we're back to 67 bread. Yeah, all I watch is positivity and like stuff that's calming. Too black, too strong, and we can't go wrong. I curse like I said. See, I can't watch your content then. And it's going to be really hard for you to build your followership up with that kind of language unless you do it organically by interacting with people in the world. So you're just gonna have to, like, whenever you're at work, you're just gonna have to tell people, hey, can you follow me on YouTube? That's what I do. Like, when I go out in the world, I always try to get at least 2 subscribers. There's probably 100 things that mess with your spirit more. No, actually, there's not. I don't go into negative places. I don't interact with hateful people. I don't watch cursing. I don't watch none of that stuff. I don't. So right now, I'm on a I'm on this wellness journey, and I can't ingest anything that's not in alignment with who I am. So I don't watch stuff that's not in alignment with me. I don't go to places that aren't in alignment with how I feel. Sometimes it could just be the things you do or the thoughts you have. Yeah, the things you do, the thoughts you have are affected by the people you hang out with and the stuff that you watch. So if you watch people that complain a lot, that's got a lot of drama in their life, then you end up having that kind of drama reflected in your own life. Yeah, I usually listen to gospel music or like positive music. I do watch some violent stuff, but usually, even in the violent stuff I watch, there's not a bunch of cursing and stuff. We're having a debate on what you ingest. So that's the thing. I actually have a video on that. So everything you watch, everything you hear, everything you read affects the way you see the world. So as you watch negativity, people complaining, people gossiping, people being negative, then it's going to make you be more negative. But if you watch people being more positive and you start believing positivity and make you more positive. Yeah, I don't get into all the what's paganism, what's not. I don't look at it from that perspective. It's not that. It's just more so I see stuff from a positive abundant lifestyle. I know that everything in my life gets better because I believe better. But I don't get into anything negative, anything that's where people are cussing, fussing, arguing. I don't watch it. Um, and I can't. It literally makes my skin crawl now. And there's nothing against the people who choose to do it. Oh, I'm on my last row. I just choose it not for me. Hey, Brett. So I don't watch people stuff that's not positive. I don't watch people stuff that's cursing, complaining, doing drugs. I don't do drugs, so I don't want to watch somebody else doing drugs. And I know that makes some people uncomfortable when I say that, but that's not, it's just nothing against people doing what they do. I just don't want to participate. Like, I don't watch pornography. I don't get into any of that stuff. If it's not in alignment with the way that I feel about me, I don't partake. Yes, you're still number 3, Brad. I don't know. But at least you're holding steady on your spot. And even if one of the things I learned is, like, I don't care who gets mad about what I won't do, but my boundaries are my boundaries, and I tell my family no to stuff all the time because they're what they want to do or what they think is not in alignment with what I believe. And I was sitting in this house by myself on a live stream talking about God and the way I feel versus the stuff that that don't align with me. Like, even when I go to like some events and stuff, sometimes I find myself leaving early because I just don't agree with the environment. You have to do what makes you comfortable and protect your energy at all times. Absolutely. And that's what I do. Even my teenager, like, if she wants to watch some of her shows, like some of the anime and stuff, I told her, I was like, I can't watch that. And I was like, you're gonna have to listen to that in your earbuds. You can watch it if you want to because you're grown, but they can't be blaring in my house. Thank you. You said that's a beautiful thing that you believe in God. with my research, I know that this is so-called African American really is. Yeah, I mean, I believe I'm more so spiritually open. I believe in a lot of different stuff, but yeah, I definitely do believe in God. And my understanding, my energy, it's not based off of what somebody else said. It's based off of my own experiences. We are the Hebrew the Bible speaks of. Yeah, I believe that. But I also know that when you think positive, you attract positivity. If you think negatively, you attract negativity. The opportunities that I've had in my life and the opportunities I'll continue to have, I believe that they're from me being at peace with who I am and just leaning into my beliefs. And honestly, I don't care if people don't like me for what I will and won't say, will and won't do. I'm not perfect. You know, there's some stuff I listen to that's not necessarily up to par because it's from my past life, but there's some stuff I just won't touch with a 10-foot pole also. Really, Brett. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I am on my last row. I'm not perfect either or cooler than. Whoa, 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 what happened? We're, Brett, you leaving? Oh, you retracted your statement? I was about to read it. But yeah, nobody's perfect. Nobody's in a headspace of judging anybody. Everyone can do whatever they want. Everyone can say whatever they want. But I just think about what's best for me. I am not holier than thou, but I don't want to die without Christ because then you have to die 2 times. Yeah, that's true. I just believe that, like, I just operate from a place of energy. If something or someone makes me feel good, I'll spend more time with them. If something or something makes me feel bad, I'll spend less time with them. If something or someone or something makes me feel worse, I want nothing to do with it. If something or something, someone or something makes me feel better, I'll come around it. And since I've been operating from that headspace, my life has improved. But I definitely believe you should do what's best for you in all things. Innately, people are selfish. Everyone does what's best for them. But if you want your content to be more palatable to the masses, you'll have to consider making your content cleaner. But for brand deals, for a lot of the companies who want to work with content creators, you would have to clean up your content. But if you just want the people to like you for who you are in life and you don't care about brand deals and you don't care about being promoted organically, then you can literally do whatever you want with your content. There's a place and a space for everybody, but that's just something I found to be true. I could try. They said the man who curses a lot is a man with a short vocabulary. Uh, Honestly, I don't believe that to be true. I know a lot of people who curse a lot who's actually quite articulate. They are just more forspoken than not. I feel like it could go either way. I've noticed that the people who tend to curse the most tend to be the most. Some of them tend to be more honest. In my past life, I cursed more than any sailor you ever came across. But now I've learned, since I've started content creating, I've actually learned to curse less. And by cursing less, I've noticed that I'm invited into more rooms. And based off of the room you want to be invited to, you have to be the part of the person that is in alignment with that room. And to be, especially if you want to become like a public speaker, it's not that. It's different. I'm sure you're actually a good person in life. I'm just saying, as far as brand deals, interacting with, like, how can I explain this? Some of the people that I interact with aren't what you would expect. Like, the caliber of people that's in my phone, you would never expect. But it's because I'm approachable, I'm kind, I'm honest, while still being myself. And oh, I'm down to my last 3 braids. Wow. How the heck in the time warp did we move so fast? I literally went from thinking I had too much to do to being able to finish. Thank God. Hallelujah. Thank you, Brad and King. Thank y'all for distracting me to the point that I literally moved like lightning. This is awesome. Thank y'all. Y'all are the best. But yeah, it's not that. I feel like you should definitely say what's true to you. And I feel like you should definitely do what's best for you. But the book that will probably help you the most when it comes to stuff like this is called The Seven Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Cuddy. And it teaches you about that kind of stuff. And it just basically just, start with the end in mind, have a win-win mentality. There's so many other facets of it. Look at stuff from other people's perspectives. So first seek understanding, like first seek to understand others before you start seeking to understand yourself. But think about how the YouTube, the brand, is looking. Oh, what? Hey, Brad. Think about YouTube, the brand is looking at creators. They're looking at us like, this person is super marketable. This person likes talking to random people. This person is engaging. This person, peekaboo, Brad. Meow. And this person keeps engagement. And then they get to look in, and then they have your content in a room full of screeners. But then they're like, oh, this person is mean to their viewers, or oh, this person curse a lot, or oh, this person is doing some things that's not in alignment with our policy. And so then they'll actually restrict your content. And then just like if you look at YouTube, because I do YouTube lives and stuff too. I'm actually live on YouTube to my left, and my my Facebook live is on my left, my YouTube live is on my right. But even with the way I'm doing lives right now, to be monetized, to get paid for all that stuff, they're actually listening to the way you talk, the way you speak, what you're saying. Like Big Brother is paying attention to you. And if you're ever doing or saying something that's lowbrow, like they're gonna stifle your followership. Like you can look at my numbers. My numbers will speak for themselves on how my channel is growing, and it's not because I'm paying for it. It's just because I'm being myself, but I'm keeping my content palatable to the masses. So that's all I'm saying. It's nothing personal. You never told us your actual name. So, your sister's name is Brittany. You told me that yesterday. Hey, new people, make sure you like the live. Make sure you subscribe, please, and thank you. And now there's a ranking thing in association with my page. So the more you interact, the higher your ranking. I'm so happy. $3.50. And I'm going to be done with my hair. And I gotta go pee. But I'm gonna wait because I want to just be done. I definitely need to extend some of the ones in the front, but at least I can say that the main part is done. I got 2 more left. This is awesome. Okay. Be careful. Bryce said he'll be back. I'll be back. Whew. Guy must be a little kid or something. Actually he's 17. He told me yesterday. He's smart. He graduated from high school early. Yeah, actually pay attention to y'all. Yeah, it is great. He's actually a nice person. He just likes picking at people. Some people are just like, so for him it's not being mean. He just wants to see if you'll react. People like him is actually great for your algorithm. So don't block them. Keep them. And then see how far they'll push it. But they're actually great for your algorithm. I know. It used to bother me too, and then I realized it's all attention. It doesn't matter. You don't have to like people. They don't have to like you. And fun fact, the people who don't like you, they'll actually share, comment, and post your stuff the most. They'll do it with something smart next to it, but they'll still share it. They'll be like, look at this person being dumb. Hey, Lyric. I actually am on my last one after this. Oh, crap, I need to charge my phone. It could have been charging this whole time. I don't know why I didn't think about the charger. I've been thinking about everything but the fact that my phone is always asleep when I need it, or on its last legs. Probably because I was trying to figure out how to get that dang portal to work earlier, and could not get it to work. Oh my gosh. Get on there. Whoops. Oh, did I end my live? What did I do? Oops. Oh. Okay, sorry y'all. I paused my live. That was cool. I didn't know I could do that. Well, that's smart. I guess I needed to be able to pause it so I could take breaks. I should have been taking breaks before. That was my first break ever. But yeah, so happy. My hair is almost done. Yay, this is the last one. One time for the people in the back. Hey, that girl almost done. One time for the people in the back. Hey, she almost done. Get her done. Small ones. Ah, it slipped loose. That is not gonna work. Definitely can't have the last one all loose. Hey, girl. No, I don't know how I got through that last little section so quickly. I was so engulfed in the conversation I was having on YouTube. I literally forgot I was working. My hands was moving, but my thoughts were on the conversations. So it was awesome. I do need to add some more platinum through the twist. So I might got like one true long session left on it, but this is the last twist that actually needs to be fully installed. And I am going to go ahead and extend this one. See? For anybody who cares. Today was like, if Get Her Done was a person, her name would be Markette. I realized that I rub people the wrong way because of what I ain't gonna do, but that's fine. I don't care. I noticed that a long time ago. Mm-mm-mm. I feel so motivated at 3:55. I think I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna work until my daughter gets off the bus, and then yesterday she got here at 4:18, so she'll probably get here about between 4:10 and 4:20 today. And I'll just keep working until she gets here, and then I'll be like, I'm done. Yes. Oh my gosh, this is whimsical. Yes. I am going to repart like up here because I rushed this whole section up there. I'm not going to do it right now, but I will. But for now, I'm just going to make some of these twists longer and brighter because they're so... Oh, that hurts. Oh. Is that the shortest piece? No, I kind of want to keep that like that. And I'm doing this because I want to make them brighter and I want them longer. So technically you could go to your braider and then you could have them braid your hair short. If your hair is short, you can braid it shorter, but like use the short pre-stretched hair and then tell them don't cut it. And when you get home, you can feed in the ends of your hair and make it longer. It's definitely going to make it heavier, but give it some sass. Take away that mullet look. Because right now, I got almost like a mullet with these layers. Hey, Hillary. But yeah, I'm done. My hair's done. This is just me being extra. Only took 3 settings. 200 hours, so 200 minutes, so 6, 12, 18. That's 3 hours. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it took me about 10 hours to do my hair from start to finish. I'm going to say 11 to be safe. Because I don't know how long it's going to take to touch it up. $11 hours, 3 settings, 2 days. I don't think that's too bad. And then y'all see my perfectionism as I change the part up another day. Not today though. Today, we're just filling in the length. I don't know why this one hurts so bad, but I do like a little bit extra highlight around the face. .402. I'm losing track of time. I have to hurry up. My baby's almost home. Yeah, this hairstyle's heavier than the last one I just took out. And I'm making it heavier by making it blonder, but I don't care. Hey, Whitney. So I'm completely done. Now I'm just making them blonder and longer. I, girl, these are heavy compared to the last couple hairstyles, but I try to have it shorter and darker, and I realized I wanted it longer. So I'm gonna end up having to redo the part line. I'll keep the part that's there, but whenever I touch it up, I'm gonna end up redoing giving myself a center part along with the side part, the deep side part. But I actually need to brighten these up. I got about 10 or 15 more minutes I can work before I have to go downstairs. I think 15 minutes is really pushing it, but I'm gonna work a little longer before I call it a day. I think I'm gonna wait to cut it though. First I was cutting it as I went, but I was like, man, don't do that. Treat it like you treat your friends and your clients. Just do it later. If it gets too heavy later, I'll trim it, but I doubt it. I feel a little extra. Okay, 4:12. I got like 3 more minutes before I have to call it quits. Should have enough time to do a couple of those. I want to keep most of this, but I realized that I'm not gonna have time to do all that right now, so. At least now it makes sense the way it's done. The whole back is completely done, and then as I extend the top part, it'll all fill in. But no, I'll keep pulling hair. I keep saying I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Dang, hyperfixation at work. So I'm able to move so fast. It's like even though I was tired, that time crunch, the fact that I'm in such a limited time, it actually makes me move faster even when I'm tired. I don't know. I don't understand it either. But that's how I've been able to do these last couple so fast. I know the science behind it. I know the logic behind it, but I really do need to stop though. I'm getting to the last few minutes before she should get here. Do like 2 more and then I'm gonna quit. Kind of wanted to get this little stack of hair too. I gotta quit pushing the, I've already poked the bear, everything else. This time frame, I really gotta go. In my head, she's like, oh, you could have stayed on the live, but I don't know. I'm gonna give her time. But thanks for watching, y'all. I appreciate it. At least my hair is presentable. This is what it's looking like. For everybody who cares. Oh my gosh, it hurts. Yeah, that ponytail is about to be cute. I probably shouldn't have cut quite so much off of it, but see? Alright, later y'all. And this one first. Alright. Alright, later y'all. Thanks for watching.